Hi everyone,
Hello. Say hello.
I'm fine. How are you all? Very good. So, thank you for coming to this event. We have this event at Pristine Farms. We are having a storytelling session and a fashion walk. So, the people who are a part of this is Story Tailor. They make fashionable clothing, very chic, very classy, based on stories because all of us love children. All of us love stories. And what is better if all the children are wearing clothes that are based on the stories we love so much, right? So children can also wear the clothes and then they can listen to the stories. And there are also flip books on with these clothing, which I'll be showing you. Okay, so are you ready for the first story? Okay. Okay, I'm not seeing any excitement. Are you ready for the stories? Very good. Okay. So the first story is something that we must have heard of, but here we are looking at it in a very, very fresh and new point of view. So once upon a time, okay, listen carefully. Once upon a time, there was a town, and very close to that town, there was a small village. So there was a big town and a small village. And in that village, there were so many people, just like you and me, and there were also so many animals. Now, can someone tell me which animals live in the village?
I'll say. Who say? Who's going to say? Who's
Yes, tell me. Tiger lives in the village?
village?
This is new for me. Yes. Yes, goats live in the village. Anybody else?
Cows.
Cows live in the village, yes. And
Dogs.
dogs live in the village, but I can't hear any of the children sing. Yes, sheep live in the village. You all must have learnt. Yes, monkeys. You all must have learnt farm animals, no? Dog. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay, so pigs, cats, dogs, cows, buffaloes, sheep, goat, and we have so many other animals that live in the village. Okay, so this is the story of two little goats. So here are the two little goats who used to live in the village. There was a farmer, he had lot of animals. There were many farmers, they had lots of animals. And there were cows, buffaloes, they could hear moo and they could hear meh, and so many other sounds all day long. And one day, these two goats decided to explore life outside their farm. So both of them left from separate farms. Tick, 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 meh. They went around the whole village. And finally, they saw a river. They thought, oh, this river is so beautiful. Let me cross it. So here's the river, and they decided to cross the river. Now, can a goat swim? Can a goat swim? No. But they were lucky. There was a bridge on the river. So there was a very thin bridge which only one goat could pass at a time. But both the goats came and stood on it and they began to cross. Tick, 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 thinking that the other one will go away. But the other one didn't move. Both of them came forward. Tick, 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 tick. And both of them were getting angrier and angrier as they went closer to each other. And finally, they were so close. And when they were very close, goat number one said, "Hey, move away. I came to this bridge first." The second goat said, "No, I came to this goat first. Man, move away." The first goat said, "But I saw the bridge first." The second goat said, "But I climbed the bridge first, so I will cross first. Go back, move back, move back." But the first goat didn't budge, so both of them were now ready to fight each other. And both of them were trying to push each other with their heads and their horns. But what was the result? Were they able to cross? They weren't able to cross. They hit each other and the first goat went splash straight into the river. The second goat got so excited that the first goat had fallen. The second goat jumped up in joy, said, "Yay!" And it didn't realize, splash! It fell into the water from behind. And that is how both the silly and proud goats fell into the water. And they drowned because they couldn't swim. So, do you know what we learned from this story?
Yay!
Did you all enjoy the story? Yes? Yes. So you all liked the story. And what do we see in this story? The goats were very angry. So we shouldn't get angry with each other when all of us can resolve the issue easily. One of the goat could have gone back and the issue would have resolved. But that didn't happen. So we should not get angry at all situations. So this was the story, and now we have some wonderful children, our models, coming up for the fashion show of this story.